How's it? Today is Saturday, September 18th. It's a sumo deadlift day and a bench press day. Today's sumos were kind of weird. Steve told me, like, oh yeah, you can work up to 385, for a range of 3 to 5. And me being me, I'm not going to go for 3. There's no way I'm going to go for 3. I know I can do 385 for 5. So that's what I did. I loaded it up and it was hard as shit. But I'm very happy that I did end up going with that because 385 is pretty big for me. You know, it's only 20 pounds away from 405. That's my best set of 5. I am very curious to see what my best single is for sumo deadlift. I don't know how it would fare with pushing weights because what tends to happen is for the higher rep sets. That's right, higher rep sets. My technique doesn't get super bad. It does deteriorate just a little towards the end, as all sets normally do. But breaking the ground on the first rep is extremely difficult. So if I'm pushing heavier weights, it's only the first rep because I'm only gonna be doing a single. And so like going for a heavy single, I don't know how I would fare breaking the ground. So yeah, here is my top set. As I mentioned, just breaking the ground is extremely difficult on the first set or the first rep, and then it does get a little bit easier. Okay, right as I say that, I slow down a considerable amount. And then this last rep right here, I was like, I've already done 4. Oh, this idiot just walked right in front of me and I lost all my concentration, but I've already done 4. And, I I'm not gonna not try for 5. That was extremely difficult, but I did make it, so that is a happy sign, right? After that, I did my down sets at 315 for 3 sets of 5. Super easy, just trying my best to lock in my technique a little bit better each time I do them. Not much to say else about that. I'm really jumbling my words up today. But yeah, these are all really quick. After these deadlifts, I go to bench press with actually Michael. Michael is one of the first people I met when I moved to 24 to lift. He's actually a weightlifter, and I coached him at his first meet, so that was fun. But yeah, he was there today. He was there basically. He watched all my deadlifts. He was doing some of his other things, and then I jumped in with him to bench press. So that was fun. Just hanging out with the boys. Today's goal for bench press was 245 for a set of 5 with a bunch of down sets, but you'll see later I catch a mean cramp in my lower back. Oh, it wasn't actually in my lower back, it was in my mid back, which I don't usually have issues with my mid back, so that was just really weird to me. So I didn't want to chance it and push further because it's not I don't think it's a PR. For a set of 5, it's like kind of whatever. I don't particularly care on the bench, I just bench for fun. And then after that, I did my down sets 225. I was actually going to do 205 for 3 sets of 5, but Michael convinced me to just do 225 for 3 sets of 3. Oh, actually no, 3 sets of 5. That's right. Yeah, he actually convinced me to do 225 for 3 sets of 5, just because I had a little bit more energy and I didn't quite get 245 for that full set of 5. Here is one of my weird warm-ups. I don't usually have warm-ups in between like 185 to 25, but I think that last week when I tried it, or sorry, 2 weeks ago when I tried it, it really threw me off because it got really heavy. So I figured I'll take 2 sets to jump. And here is my set of 3. My technique, there, you saw that. I think my technique, if I am trying to be strict, I think it's pretty good. I don't really care about being strict or not, just because I don't think that me having my hips on the bench versus me not having my hips on the bench is gonna produce a different level of like a muscle like stimulus. I mean, it probably does, but it makes it more fun for me to bench when I can just shoot my hips off the bench like a little rocket. After that, I did just 1 set of box jumps. Actually, a lot of these were like, I felt like, I'm actually gonna jump on the box. I got really scared, so then I would just put my feet on it like this here, and yep. And then the last one, I is probably the worst one. Yeah. So there was no way that I was gonna be able to balance from there. I'm not sure if you would call any of those makes. My feet were on the block, my hips are above it. So like, in theory, had I had the spacing correct, then I probably would have been able to jump on them. But it's whatever. My Nordic hamstring negatives here, Nordic hamstring curl negatives, and then my weighted back extensions. These have been steadily increasing 5 pounds a week. Is that right? Yeah, 5 pounds a week for the last 4 weeks, 5 weeks, something like that. But all in all, today was pretty good with the 385 set of 5 deadlift. That's it. Thank you for watching. Shoots.